Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a sped up plan with me for y'all. I know I don't normally do these, but I was in kind of a rush this week when I was filming and I didn't have time to talk through it at the time, so I decided I would do a voiceover later. This week I'm going to be using this spring kit, which is just a single sheet, and it is from the yearly Hobonichi Cousin bundle, which is available in my shop, which is linked down below. There's also a coupon code down there for your first order in case you are new here. So I'm just starting off laying down the base of my spread. This kit, of course, has less stickers than my normal 2-page kits. So right now I'm just putting down the washi. I went with both strips since I did want to make sure to incorporate as much of the patterns and colors as I could. I also showed some washi tapes at the beginning of this video, which I do end up incorporating later. 2 of those are from Simply Gilded, the ones with the bows, of course, and 1 is from Happy Daya. I will link all the shops I mentioned as well as pens I use and other products in the description bar. So I just laid down my 2 full boxes for the week, putting them one on the sidebar and one on Sunday just to balance it out. And I also put down my weekend banner. Now I'm going to put down my Bible verses for the week. This week it was from James chapter 1 verses 2 and 3. And under that I'm listing out my Bible studies for the week. The pen I use to write on the planner paper is a TWSBI Eco Fine Nib. I have that linked down below along with the ink I use. Alright, so this week I wanted to try something a little bit different, and instead of marking my workouts individually, I decided to mark them in a group. So I put down this really cute Workout Girl sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. And then beside it I layered one of the Simply Gilded washi tapes, the thinner one, and above it I wrote morning workout because every day for the first half of the week I started my morning off at the gym. I didn't really want to repeat it and use all the same stickers, so I thought that would work pretty well. And here I'm doing something else that's a new sort of trial thing. So I didn't want to mark work this week for some reason. I just wasn't feeling using all the stickers that I use most of the time. So what I did was take little boxes or labels from the kit. I used 5 of them, 1 for each day. And you'll see on Thursday I put that one higher up because I did not work out that morning. So I'm layering the little boxes, and then I'm going to, well, right now I'm marking my workout for Friday because I do plan chronologically and I worked out before I started work that day. So I put down a script sticker and a shoe sticker from my shop. And now what I'm going to do is take this pink mild liner and make a little, it's not an arrow, it's just a line. I wish I had drawn an arrow at the end because I think it would have looked better and not so blunt. But I'm just drawing these lines to denote how long I worked roughly. I don't actually follow the chronological times in the Cousin, so this is more of like a rough estimate of how long I worked, but it still works out. And then once that is done, I'm going to go through my collection and grab some work-related stickers to put down. On Monday, I put down a laptop sticker, which is from Planner-esque. Unfortunately, that shop is no longer open. On Tuesday and Friday, I used Computer Winston's from my shop, and that little rabbit on a laptop on Wednesday is from Fox and Cactus. Now I'm going to write in work, and for the sticker paper, I am using a different pen. I'm using a Pentel Energel Liquid Ink pen in 07, I believe is the size. Again, I'll link that down below. I really like this pen. It writes super smoothly, and the ink is very nice and dark. Alright, so since I did not have to plan work stuff this week, I just jumped into planning after work. So on Monday, I put down a pencil sticker from my shop to mark that I wanted to get some writing done. Below that, I put down a Winston holding a package box because my sister Ashley got some amazing Happy Mail this day. And I've mentioned before on my channel that when Ashley's happy, I'm happy, so things that make her happy obviously make me happy, and this day was no exception. Below that, I'm putting down a fork and knife sticker. That is also from a shop that's no longer open, unfortunately, but that was to mark that Ashley made pork belly for dinner. That was my first time ever having pork belly, and it was super good. Of course, I'm not really surprised because Ashley is a great cook, but I definitely am looking forward to having that again. And the last thing I'm marking is that I went for an evening walk this day, and I used a sunset/sunrise sticker from my shop. Heading to Tuesday, I put down an icon sticker that came with the kit to mark that I started listening to a new audiobook. This was The Canyon by Jack Schaefer. And then below that, I'm going to take a twins/BFF girl sticker from Happy Daya to mark that I went for a walk with my sister. That sticker is so adorable. I really love it. And then below that, I just wanted to put down this burger sticker, which is also from Happy Daya, to mark that we had burger night at our house. One of the best nights of the week, if you ask me. By the way, I'm not sure if I love this planning style. I just felt like trying something new this week, and I just wasn't in the mood to mark work, so this style may never come back, but we'll have to wait and see. So on Wednesday, I finished listening to The Canyon. It was only a 3-hour audiobook. I really liked it and ended up giving it 4 stars. So the basic premise is that there's this Cheyenne warrior named Little Bear who falls into a canyon accidentally, and he ends up breaking his leg and having to stay down there for quite a long time. And it's just about how he copes with that and the things he does to survive, and also how that experience in the canyon shapes his life after he gets out of the canyon. It kind of reminded me of Robinson Crusoe, except the canyon is way better than Robinson Crusoe in my opinion. And of course, I love Jack Schaefer's writing, so if you're into Western novels or you like Jack Schaefer, I would definitely recommend you give The Canyon a listen. Next, I put down another sun sticker to mark going for a walk, and below that I'm putting down a shower Winston from my shop because it was hair washing night. And at the end of the day, I'm going to put down a half box from the kit, as well as a book sticker from the Prairie Planner, and that was to mark that I started a new book. This was an ebook called A Mother's Secret. This was an Amy Clipston book, which if you've watched me for a while, you know I really like her books. She is really good for sweet, clean romances, and I love using her books for in-between reads when I'm moving from like heavier books or nonfiction books to something else and I want sort of a break for my brain. Heading over to Thursday, I'm marking doing some more writing the exact same way I marked it on Monday. Well, actually the pencil is a slightly different shade of green, but otherwise it's the same. And unfortunately on Thursday I was feeling pretty tired and stressed, so I'm going to put down, well first I'm going to put down this strip of washi tape. This one is from Happy Daya, and it does have some champagne gold foiling on it. I knew I was going to have extra space, so I figured the washi tape would be a nice way to take up room. Then moving back up, I'm going to put down a bad day Winston, just to mark that I wasn't like in the best mood, unfortunately, but that sticker is so cute, so even though I had to use it for like not the best day, it's still really cute and adorable. And because I wasn't feeling the best, I just took it easy that evening. I put down a scallop label and a YouTube Winston just to mark that I relaxed and watched some YouTube. Next, we're going to move to Friday. I already have my workout and work marked, of course, and something exciting happened this day. I finished my read-through of the Gospels, which was really nice. So I put down a half box along with a Happy Bear, I think it's a bear, sticker from Grin and Bear It Plans. Really glad I got through the Gospels, and I'm going to continue reading through the New Testament chronologically. After that, I'm going to put down a Winston with a money bag sticker. I think in the shop, actually I know in the shop, this is labeled as Payday Winston, but in this case I wanted to use it to mark going shopping at Hobby Lobby and World Market. I love both of those stores, so you know, it can be dangerous for my wallet in there. After that, we went to have a picnic in our local arboretum, which was super fun. The weather was perfect, and we went around sunset, so the lighting was so gorgeous. All the flowers were bloomed. It was a really nice time. And I marked that with a sticker from the Little Gingy. And I finished off the night by taking a bubble bath, so I put down this little rubber ducky sticker, which is also from my shop. Heading over to the weekend, I already have my weekend banner down. I'm going to mark sleeping in on both Saturday and Sunday. The Sleeping Bear sticker on Saturday is from it's from Bubba Bear Studios. And on Sunday, I used a sticker from Happy Daya. On Saturday, I put down a money icon from the kit to mark that I had to go to the bank and make a deposit. And then below that, I put down a grocery girl from Stick with the Plan Co. to mark going to Walmart to get some groceries. I knew I was going to have extra space on this day as well, so I once again used a strip of that Happy Daya washi tape. That washi is so cute. It has these adorable little animals on it, and it also has little green leaves and flowers, so overall it matches the kit really well. Underneath the washi, and by the way, I'm cutting that washi with a plastic ruler from Erin Condren. I always get asked what I use to cut my washi, and it's just a little ruler that I have. Underneath the washi, I'm putting down a crochet, or actually it's just a yarn cat sticker from Sticker Fever to mark that I did some crocheting. And next I'm going to put down an ebook sticker from my shop to mark that I finished A Mother's Secret. I don't think I mentioned, but that was an ebook that I read through the Libby app. In the evening, Ashley asked me to go shopping with her for some gifts for a friend. So I marked that with this shopping girl sticker from Happy Daya and wrote that in next door. And as you can see at the bottom, I already have a half box down. I put that down because I didn't have a movie marquee or movie ticket sticker that really fit this spread, so I just used a half box. And on top of that, I'm putting a popcorn Winston, and that was to mark watching this movie called Pacific Rim, which is like one of Ashley's favorite movies ever. On Sunday, I started off the day by putting down an umbrella sticker from Carly Plans to mark that it was super, super rainy. And since it was raining, I stayed home and did some chores. I started off by doing some laundry. So I used this laundry Winston. This is the old, it's like the vintage original version. We have a new version now, but they're both available in the shop. Below that, I put down a half box. Well, actually, I'm going to put down some washi first because, again, I didn't think I was going to fill up the whole day. So I put down more of that Happy Day washi. Then I put down a half box with a popcorn movie snacks type sticker. That's from Happy Daya, and that was to mark that I watched Ashley's latest YouTube video just to preview it for her before she uploaded it. I will link Ashley's channel in the cards in case you aren't familiar with it. And the last thing I'm going to do is put down a headache Winston because unfortunately I had a headache this night and I just called it an early night and went to bed. And that headache Winston is slightly miscut, you may notice. That's because I sometimes keep misfits to use for myself. Alright, that is going to do it for this week, so I'm going to straighten up and zoom you out so you can see the whole spread. I don't dislike how it turned out, but I'm not sure I'm going to go back to using it very often. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!